safe to build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers. Okay, close. I'm doing a live because my computer is acting a little funny. A little funny, and I have to re-record my latest video. Oh my god, what just happened? Let's see, I think I have enough battery to try to set it up on my computer so I don't have to hold it. I don't like holding this. Do I have somebody watching me right now, or is it me? How do I see the chat? Oh, hi. Okay, so it's working. How are you? Okay, so let's just... Okay. I could make it perfect, but anyway, let's see. What did I want to talk about? I'm really tired. I woke up at like 5 or 6, and we had a crazy morning, and thank you to Kylie Jenner, who just reminded me why I wanted to talk about that. So there's like been a lot of organic bleed throughs, and I did post a video last night. You guys were asking about inner Antarctica, and so there's vortexes and portals to inner Antarctica, and you can get there from positive Antarctica, like regular Antarctica that exists here, and then you can travel down into inner Antarctica, and then it's that's where military bases are, and that's where it's a reptilian military base down there, and there's waiting rooms for people. They house people down there. I'm not sure what their purpose is, the people in the waiting room, but that's where I go with the Avengers. So Captain America, Bucky, and Black Widow, which are all real superheroes, and they're not, oh my god, I have 11 viewers. What is happening? Why? Oh my god, guys. Don't make me a social media star, you guys. Okay. So anyway, I swear to God, if this keeps going up, I might puke. Thank you, guys. Okay, so inner Antarctica is where the Avengers are, and you cannot gain access to inner Antarctica or inner Earth just by saying you have access to inner Earth or you're passionate about inner Earth. That doesn't mean you have any access at all. You probably got to inner Earth by being like a stowaway on us, and that is sorry, the comments are gonna distract me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you're like a barnacle. So like, just because you say that you can go to inner Antarctica and everything, and you're passionate about inner earth, doesn't mean you can go there. You're just like a barnacle. And like you have to go there with your lower selves. Like you have to go there with your lower selves that are in alignment, and that's how you get granted access to those military bases. And you know, not anyone can just go there. Just because you work for Gaia, you know, just because you have a show on Gaia doesn't mean you have access to inner earth. Like there's a space protocol to this, you know what I mean? um I wonder if it was Alex and Rion and we're like, we'll watch it later then, Liz. And I'm like, where are you guys? We're watching your live video. Anyway, so 11 is fine. You know, 11 viewers, I guess, is fine. But, like, I don't know who you guys are because you never say hi to me. And so maybe that's why they left. They're like, we'll watch later. Um, um, is that my niece? Is that my niece? Okay, so, no, I don't think it's my niece. Is that my niece? Okay, so, yeah, live is different. Oh no, okay, you're from India. Okay. You're not my niece, so that's okay. My niece's name is Nay, and she has different things on there. So I was like, oh, is it Nay again? I keep running into my niece. Um, okay. So what else was I gonna say? Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to time adjust to being a live person, a live person, and having comments and stuff, which is not a big deal. It's just an adjustment for me. Okay, so this morning there was a lot of organic activity, and how can I say it? I was watching, every time I watched Last of Us, I was like scrolling through YouTube, and every time I watched a Last of Us video game, like short, it started to bleed through here and be real. So it started to show up organically here in the hotel room just from watching the video shorts. And like I was watching Ellie, you know, like shooting scars. I think they were scars. You know how they have like the gray hoodie on, and there was a guy, he kept like running door, an organic man running past my door like he was stuck in a video game with the gray hoodie on, like from the video game. And I was like, oh my god, whoa, it's like becoming real. And there was like a few other things like that became real. I think people are communing with their higher selves. I think that's what Sedona is very, very hot. It's a little too hot for my taste. I'm hoping that it cools down. It's nice. The rocks are really pretty. Um, the you know what I'm more interested in is like the rocks becoming like a real life city, like a city of light, which is basically what Rion wants to. So happy you got your hotel. Was I not in a hotel last time? I'm trying to think. But my father, Colin Farrell, keeps adjusting Sedona overnight, and he told the hotels to go to $99 a night. Um, and so they are listening, and so that's good because we kind of have to listen. And there you go, I just turned into Ellie. Um, and that's right. That's right. So we are listening, and so that's good to see they're listening to Colin or whatever. I went to an event last night, and this man was a shapeshifter, and he was obviously like being possessed by my father. He seemed like a very nice guy, but he seemed like he was like shapeshifting around, and he became like my father, and then a chimera, and then my friend. It was basically Adrian Grenier, but it was sort of like a conglomerate of future Earth people. And then he was very nice to me and like got me a yoga mat and got me a blanket and a pillow and stuff. It was a meditation event. And so he was really nice. And then I think my friend combined with her higher self, her Palladian higher self, because I think that's what's happening. Because my aunt, she, be right back. I need more coffee. Okay. So it's what happened? Does it just what?